Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 9 of our 30-day tapping challenge. Today, we're going to talk about stressful events like going to the doctor or waiting on some lab tests or waiting on some screening results, whether you've had an MRI, a CT scan, a PET scan, ultrasound, whatever you've had, mammogram, thermography, because we know that when we anticipate those results, where does our mind automatically go, right? The what ifs. So today we're going to reinforce calming that fear and recognizing that the results is just information, and that's how we have to look at it. Because I certainly remember getting blood tests done, ultrasounds, all of that, and just waiting, what is it going to look like? Am I getting better? Am I plateauing? Is it getting worse? So I totally get the white coat syndrome, especially if you have a doctor perhaps that doesn't understand your journey. Sometimes the doctors can be doom and gloom, right? No matter what the results are, they'll instill a lot of fear because that's what they know. That's the method that they use. They've got those blinders on and they're in the box. And so when we start doing things outside the box, they don't understand. They may not be very supportive. So remember that tapping accesses the acupuncture meridian points. It calms down that stress center in your brain called the amygdala. That's what keeps you in fight or flight, right? You don't know if you're going to be safe when you get those results. You don't know if you're going to be safe when you go to the doctor. And so we're going to calm down that nerve system response. And this is something you can use, before you go to your doctor's office, after the visit, while you're waiting on the results. But it's important to keep your nerve system calm because, as we've discussed before, your body cannot heal if it feels like it's being chased by a saber-toothed tiger, right? We have to calm down that nerve system, get the pedal off the metal, and calm down and stimulate the parasympathetic. So just follow along with me. Repeat what I say. If you've never done this, if tapping is new to you and it looks weird, I get it. But just trust the process and do it. All right, so here we go. And think about where you are on a scale of 1 to 10. If you have results or if you have a doctor's office that's coming up, 10 would be like, hey Julie, I'm super stressed. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the results will be. What if, that would be a 10. Or, perhaps you're waiting on some lab results. Whatever it is, give it a number. And then once we're done tapping, you'll be able to see how that stress level came down beautifully. All right, so here we go. Even though I'm waiting on some lab results from my doctor and I'm not sure what they may be, I can recognize that this is just information. Even though I have to visit my doctor and he's not very supportive and it's been very stressful sometimes to visit the doctor because I don't know how they're going to react towards me, I can choose to calm down my stress response. Even though I'm a little nervous about waiting on these results, and I'm not sure what those results will be, I can recognize that these results are just information. They're not good, they're not bad, it's just information. And that's how I choose to look at my results. All right, so here we go. Inside the eye. Visiting the doctor. Side of the eye. The white coat syndrome. I get very nervous when I think about going to the doctor. Sometimes they're not exactly kind to me. Going to the doctor can be very stressful. Collarbone, because I'm not sure what they're going to tell me or how they're going to react towards me. Under the arm. This stress of going to the doctor. Top of the head. And when I wait for lab results, whether it's blood work, or various scans. The anticipation makes me very nervous because I think about all the what ifs under the nose. What if the results aren't as good as they could be? On the chin. What if the results aren't what I'm anticipating? Collarbone. I get very nervous about thinking and waiting on those results. Under the arm. What if they're not what I'm anticipating? Top of the head. This blood work or these scans. How am I going to react? Side of the eye. How am I going to react if the numbers aren't what I anticipated? Under the eyes. What do those numbers really mean anyway? Under the nose. All the stress around lab tests and testing. On the chin. Anxiety. Anxiety about going to the doctor. The white coat syndrome. It makes my blood pressure go up. Right, Lynn? Under the armpit. This stress. Top of the head. Sorry. I started doing some work back there. All right, let's keep going. Inside the eye. This stress. The doctor visits. The results. Very challenging, makes me very nervous. Under the nose. But what if I thought about it as just information? On the chin. This information is not good or is not bad. It's just neutral. Collarbone. This information. Under the armpit. I can use this information, top of the head, to know which direction to go going forward. If the numbers aren't what I anticipated, then I simply need to adjust my protocol. If the numbers are better, then I get to celebrate. Under the nose. Either way, it's just information. And I'm being very responsible about testing and staying on top of my health. Collarbone. All this information. All these results. They're just milestones in my healing journey. Top of the head. And I recognize that my healing journey is not one straight shot up inside the eye, but it can be a series of detours and a few steps back, side of the eye, but many steps forward under the eye. This information and these lab results. The anticipation makes me nervous. But I know that doesn't serve me. It doesn't help me to be stressed out. It doesn't support my health inside the or on the collarbone. So I choose to look at it as just information under the arm, just information. And whatever that information is telling me, I know that I can change them. I can change those numbers. I can change those results. I can focus and visualize getting very positive results. I can focus and visualize and feel the excitement of seeing those numbers come down under the eye. I can focus and visualize and see the results of those scans coming back better and better each time. Regardless of the results that I'm seeing now, I know that tomorrow is a better day. Thank you, Cindy. I'm glad this is perfect timing for you. Remember, it's just information. And regardless of the results, I can simply make adjustments. Top of the head. Positive adjustments to my protocol inside the eye. Knowing that as I make adjustments and when I focus my mind and I visualize my healing, that I can change those numbers. I can change those results and move them towards improvement. Because my mind speaks to every single cell of my body. Collarbone. My mind can turn on genetic switches. The power of my mind can facilitate my healing. Top of the head. And improve numbers no matter what they are. Improve results no matter what they are. It's just information. Side of the eye. It's information that's going to tell me which direction to go. Under the eye. Information that's going to help me create a better protocol. And as I walk through my journey, I remember that it's a marathon. The healing journey is not a sprint. It's more like a marathon. So I pace myself and I make adjustments along the way under the arm, because those adjustments are going to get me to my goal. So when I think about the doctor's visits, the lab results, the scan results, no matter what they are, I choose to look at them objectively, with less fear and less emotion. But even if I do get disappointed or freaked out about it, I can tap on it and I can change my response. Good morning, newbies. On the chin. These results are simply guiding me to create a better protocol under the arm. And I know that with time, those numbers and those results will be what I've been anticipating and visualizing and celebrating. I choose to feel calm and neutral about results, knowing that they're just objective numbers, and I can feel positive about my progress. Take a deep breath. There you go. So how did you feel when you think about, the stress of going to the doctor, doing some tapping, recognizing that it's just information, and whatever that information is, you can make adjustments so that you can reach your goals. So try really hard to remove the fear, remove the stress, because that doesn't serve you, right? We want to focus on being objective, on being neutral, and really making a difference in how your body responds. Because remember, we react with habits. Our subconscious mind is addicted to those stress hormones. So we're working to change that response so that your body can learn to relax instantly. Even if it's just, a few minutes of tapping, it can really make a difference. Hi, Lydia. Good morning. Malaysia. Good to see you. You like faster EFT. Okay, so Geraldine, tell me what you mean by faster EFT. I'm going as fast as I can. All right, so enjoy your day. Do some tapping, and we will be here tomorrow for day 10. We'll be 1/3 of the way through. And we've got a very interesting topic for you tomorrow. So share this video with your friends. There's so many women out there that are struggling with their breast cancer diagnosis. We've been hit pretty hard with Google censorship, Facebook censorship. The only way that this message is going to get out, this message of hope, is for you to share this with your community, your friends, your family. So this is Dr. V sending you a big healing heart hug. Mwah. Bye for now.